NFL. 36 have been accused of spousal abuse. 7 have been arrested for fraud. 19 have been accused of writing bad checks. 117 have directly or indirectly been bankrupted at least 2 businesses. 3 have done time for assault. 71, I repeat, 71 cannot get a credit card due to their bad credit. 14 have been arrested on drug-related charges. 8 have been arrested for shoplifting. 21 currently are defendants in lawsuits, and 84 have been arrested for drunk driving in the last year. How many of you think NBA? How many of you think NFL? Well, the answer is neither. It's the 435 members of the United States Congress. Which is it? Is it NBA or NFL? 36 have been accused of spousal abuse. 7 have been arrested for fraud. 19 have been accused of writing bad checks. 117 have directly or indirectly been bankrupted at least 2 businesses. 3 have done time for assault. 71, I repeat, 71 cannot get a credit card due to their bad credit. 14 have been arrested on drug-related charges. 8 have been arrested for shoplifting. 21 currently are defendants in lawsuits, and 84 have been arrested for drunk driving in the last year. How many of you think NBA? How many of you think NFL? Well, the answer is neither. It's the 435 members of the United States Congress. Which is it? Is it NBA or NFL?
Shalom, shalom. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar for the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Temple, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, I want to touch on this video you just saw on the screen. It says, your government is the most wicked gang on the planet. The wicked definitely are, the wicked definitely in authority. Okay, and this man, he asked a question. He said NBA or NFL, and he started listing off all these different, horrible, charges and crimes, that these individuals do. And when you think about the NBA and when you think about the NFL, majority of the NBA and the NFL are, the NFL and the NBA is predominantly so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, man. Okay, so-called Negroes fill up the majority of the damn, the NFL and NBA. So when you think of those, different franchises, you think of, or organizations, you think of black people. You think of LeBron, you think of Kobe, you think of fucking Michael Vick, you think of, these different individuals that play in these sports, so right off the bat, you will be trying to, and that's why he did that, because you'll be trying to, think and guess which one he's talking about, which one is worse than the other. But then at the end he said, it's your Congress, man. Okay, the people that make the laws here in this country are the ones that break the laws the most. Okay, these people are evil. Very, very evil people, and the world is being ruled by very, very evil and wicked people. Okay, so I'm gonna make this too long. Let's grab a few scriptures. And you see right here at the bottom it says partly false information. The same information was reviewed by independent fact checkers in another post. So these devils, they got some called fact checkers now. And they ain't gonna say how it's partly or it says partly false information. So where's the false part and where's the true part? Okay, which it's bullshit, man. They do this to ultimately try to sway you from the whole thing. They're pretty much calling the truth a lie, you see, and that shows you that these devils are in power. Hey, your fucking Congress probably did this, man. They ain't want the truth coming out on them, so they put a fact checker on it, and they said it was partly false. It ain't even all false; it's partly false. So which part is false? Huh? Which part was false? Was it about the bad credit, or was it about the spousal abuse? Which part is false? But let's grab some scriptures. It says, Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. And if you look at this guy Biden, which is the so-called president of this country, you know, look at his son. You go on Twitter, his son is on Twitter. They got videos of his son on Twitter, sleeping with hookers and smoking, meth and shit, man. Smoking out of crack pipes, you know. And this is his son. And this guy Biden was a huge figure behind that. Those drug laws, man. That got a lot of Jake locked up in prison, for the same things that his son is doing right now, you know, and been called out about. His son got caught with a laptop where he had pedophilia and all types of madness on it, and they just swept it under the rug. Okay, so as the judge is, or the ruler is, so is his officers, these judges and these Congress, okay, and everybody else that are in the ways of this world. It says, such are they that dwell therein. Oh, so, bring that part back. It says, and the judge, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and in what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. And America is just nothing but a great big city. Okay? It says, an unwise king destroyeth his people. And this is what this man is doing. This is an unwise king, an unwise rulership, and they're destroying the people. It says, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So, okay, so through the prudence of them that are in authority, and these people have no prudence, they have no prudence. These people, they're disgusting, vile, no morals. They're openly, worship Satan. You know, it says the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Okay, so the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. The Lord put these devils in power for a period of time to fulfill prophecy, but they're about to be taken out of power, man. Okay, and then we're going to be the new governing body of the earth, man. Okay, Lord, when that we be that elect, whoever the elect are, those 12,000 men from each tribe, 144,000, those are going to be a new governing body. Okay, and there'll be no more Edomites, with fucking white wigs on, calling themselves judges, man. You know, and they be having those wigs. The judge, and back in the day, they used to have the judge, and they'll wear those white wigs, and they had them curls in them, because I was supposed to resemble Jake, when we were in authority, you know. But let's go here. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So right now, hey, the people are mourning. The whole world is mourning, man. The whole world is in chaos. The whole world, everybody broke, everybody's sick, okay? And everybody's mourning because what? The wicked are bearing rule, okay? Which is ultimately Esau, Edom, okay? I bet you the majority of your Congress are Edomites. Go look it up. The majority of your Congress are Edomites. All right, because the wicked is being ruled. But when the righteous are in authority, which, like I said, when we become that governing body, okay, Lord, when we be that elect, when the Lord establishes His government over this world, and the people are going to rejoice, man. You know, ain't gonna be no more polluted food, no more polluted water. You know, it says Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So these are the most profane and fornicating people on the face of the earth, man. Okay, like I said, these people are pedophiles, man. They do shit that it is a shame to speak of, and they're the ones that's writing all these laws in place to keep you at the bottom, man. Okay, to keep you in hell, basically. You see, and then he go to list off all the things that they have done, and you would think it was a damn street gang, which it really is, man. Okay, the American government is a gang. Okay, it's not for your own betterment. It's not to help you. It's only going to get worse, man. Okay, it's only going to get worse, and that's why the Lord's coming to destroy this world. Okay, let me grab this. Because everything as we know it in this world is about to be completely destroyed, man. The Lord's about to come and tear this place down and build a righteous kingdom. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. You see, so the fashion of this world, the ways of this world, this life, okay, the white man being in power, it's not the end all be all. It's going to pass away. Okay, it's going to come to an end. It's going to be washed away, with the waves, man. Blown away in the wind. Okay, consumed by the fire. The ways of this world and this life that we're living in is coming to naught. Okay, and why? Because the wicked are in power. The wicked being in power was never meant to be for forever. Okay, but when we in power, it's gonna be for forever, man. All right, let me grab that. It's also how we know that Esau's still in power, because look at the state of the world. Okay, look at the state of the world. It says, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows? So the end of this current world and the beginning of it that follows. The parting asunder is meaning from a switch of power. Okay, a switch of rulership, a change of a kingdom. Okay, and these devils are about to lose their kingdom, and we're about to gain our kingdom. Okay, so with that, when shall it be? Okay, it says, and listen, man, two kings can't sit on one throne. There has to be one throne on one king on the throne, and then everybody else is gonna be peasants, man, and servants. Okay, so just like right now, Esau is on the throne, and everybody else is serving him. When we're on the throne, everybody else is going to serve us. Okay, that's the balance. Okay, it says, verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, which was symbolic of, as Esau came out of the womb first, he was the first to come into power of, the world, but after that, right after that was going to come the rule of the Israelites, man, for eternity. It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. So the people that are in power right now, these Edomites, they're the end of the world. This world is coming to an end. Okay, America's going to be consumed with thermonuclear fire. Those sanctions that they put on Russia and these countries that join Russia is destroying them. Okay. It says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Okay, so as we see in the end of this man's kingdom, we are witnessing the beginning of our kingdom. All right, and that's going to be a kingdom where we're in the world righteousness. Let me grab that. Enough with that. It's one of my favorite scriptures, man. One of my favorite scriptures. 1 second. It says, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 12. It says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, YAHAWASHI, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be passed away, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. You see, that's what we're looking for, a new heaven and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. This place, no righteousness dwell upon this place, man. No righteousness dwell in this place. Okay, it's all wicked. It says, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that you may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless, man. So now's the time to be diligent. If you only do a video every 4-5 days, every 6 days, every 7 days, you are not a man of the Lord. You are not the elect. The elect, scripture says, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. So for a guy to be talking about the new covenant in every video, yeah, I'm talking about you. For a guy to be talking about a new covenant every video, but then you only do a video every fucking week, once or twice a week, my man, the spirit is not on you, dude. Spirit is not on you. Okay? And the Lord told us to prophesy against Esau and Mount Seir. Okay, so if you ain't doing that, you doing what the fuck you want to do, and that's what the Lord told you to do. He gonna destroy niggas like you, man. Okay? And the Lord said he gonna leave you there and melt you. There's a reason why the Lord only coming to save 1/3, and the 2/3 are gonna be cast into that fire, man. But do you even believe in that? Jake taking the scriptures and twisting them and coming out with their own bullshit. Hey, man, the Lord going to destroy these guys, man. And the only reason why these type of spirits can, open their mouth here is because we are in a wicked world. But it's going to come to an end and to a not, and a righteous order will be established, man. With that being said, I'm going to say Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Abba.
Or NFL. 36 have been accused of spousal abuse. 7 have been arrested for fraud. 19 have been accused of writing bad checks. 117 have directly or indirectly been bankrupted at least 2 businesses. 3 have done time for assault. 71, I repeat, 71 cannot get a credit card due to their bad credit. 14 have been arrested on drug-related charges. 8 have been arrested for shoplifting. 21 currently are defendants in lawsuits, and 84 have been arrested for drunk driving in the last year.
Drunk driving in the last year.
How many of you think NBA? How many of you think NFL? Well, the answer is neither. It's the 435 members of the United States Congress. Which is it? Is it NBA or